Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today it's all about age and its stages. Have you ever thought about your age and what it says about you, or maybe what others say about it? Let's imagine someone sizes you up at work or at school or maybe out in the street and tells you, wow, you look like you just finished high school. But in reality, you know you are way older, or maybe you are even way younger, you know? What would you think? What would you be thinking in your mind? Because that has happened to me so many times at work, most especially. I personally always cringe regardless of the compliment when someone tells me I look like a schoolgirl. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Or maybe I have a low self-esteem. However, I think I would rather hear someone just say, oh, you look nice today, and, move on along. And, maybe we should just stop lying to ourselves. That compliment was cute 20 years ago. So this video is like a prep talk to myself, and maybe it's for you too. So basically, it was just my birthday. I'm officially old. I just passed a milestone. Even though I feel like age is just a number, and even though I feel like in my mind I'm still 18, the fact still remains that my physical body is aging. My age says I'm officially old. My age says I'm officially mature, whatever that means. My age says I'm officially an adult, but I still love being catered to. Yes, I admit it. But as one of the adults of the household now, as a married lady, I'm usually the one in charge of the kids, in charge of the cleanliness of the home, and in charge of the smooth works, the organization and the smooth works of the running of the house. That's a lot of responsibility, and I've just mentioned just the iceberg. Not that I'm scared to be an adult, but because as we age, we're closer to our end of life. And I'm like, what have I achieved? What have I done? Who have I helped? Who have I encouraged? Who have I blessed? Who have I lifted up? And have my choices affected someone positively or negatively? So these are the questions I started asking myself, on my birthday. It was then I realized that, hey, this life is all about stages. From the time of our conception to the day we die, there are stages that are being completed. The age and stage that you are in right now might not, might be different from the ones that I'm in. So evaluate yourself and the stage you're in. Do you need to make any changes? Do you need to make any adjustments? Basically, we don't need to compare or compete. We just need to live our lives. I'm living mine. So basically, I find myself asking myself questions, and maybe they might relate to you too. So one, have you accepted how old you are right now? Talking to myself, have I accepted how old I am right now? I'm definitely grateful to be as old as I am today. However, I'm personally still working on myself since it's a milestone age, right? I'm definitely thankful to God to be alive above all. There are a lot of people who did not live to see, a lot of what I've already had, a chance to see. The other question was, does my age bother me in any way? Well, I want to accomplish a lot more. However, I feel like with my new age, that time is no longer on my side. I don't know why I think that, but I know in the back of my mind it still is, but it just feels like it's not. Every day we wake up, we are closer to the end of our life. We are closer to the grave, like one of our pastors said. For some trying to have kids, that depends on how old you are, and that can be a big problem as time goes on. There are other problems where age plays a role also. The third question I find myself asking is, what age are you looking forward to? I'm definitely looking forward to the age where my kids will be grown and they'll be able to make their own decisions, they'll be able to live their life. But I don't want it to be here just yet, even though I'm looking forward to that time. I just want time to slow down a bit, if we could just slow it down a little bit. Another question I find myself asking is, does your physical age equal your mental age? Right now, I believe they are not equal at all. I feel young in my mind, and I know a lot of people say that, but what does that really mean? Are we all in denial, or we're just wishing we could turn back the hands of time? You can answer that question for me. I don't know the answer. Um, what is your most exciting age? So far, I don't think I have one in particular, mainly because, I've been living a, simple life, going in my lane. There are some people out there, maybe that are in the same boat as I am. We do nothing out of the ordinary, but, I'm determined to live now and, travel, try out new things, and most importantly, share it with my family, my kids, and you guys rooting for me. Hopefully, you're rooting for me. So that does it for the question today. Let us remember that our age is just a number. However, let's not let that number stop us from doing what truly matters, which is being in line with our purpose on this planet. Let's not take ourselves, let's not take ourselves for granted. Let's not take ourselves too seriously either. Let's not try to put the world on our shoulders. If we want to make change, it happens, one at a time, one day at a time, one life at a time. Whether we're 1 or 90 years old, we all have our purposes in this life. We can still live our dreams. I'm living mine. So when someone compliments us on how young we look, how young I look, 18 for life, let's just take it all in and say thank you. One other thing, please let's respect ourselves and stop giving ourselves high blood pressure for no reason. God willing, we are on this earth for an average of 75 to 80 years. You know what I'm saying? Let's not waste any of that precious time on things that don't help us grow positively in some sort of way. If you're new to this channel, my name is Laraddiji. Don't forget to ask questions if you have any. Please leave a comment or a word of encouragement. And to get notified of newly posted videos, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You can share this video also if you think someone can benefit from this. Let's rest in peace, live in peace, rest in peace, and stay blessed. Take care, you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.